Tavleen, the point that we were discussing about number one, the Naxal infested areas. I mean, it's amazing to see how people want to fight the Naxal menace. They want to come out and vote. The polling percentage is also expected, perhaps because of the security measures, it's expected to be a little higher than last time.
Yes, because people really are voting this time, as Shiv Vishwanathan just pointed out, for change. But there's a point I want to make. Your reporter there said, oh, this is, here it's sanitation and it's poverty that are the real issues. Those are the issues all over India, including in Chandni Chowk, which is why I was laughing when Kapil Sibal was making his point.
Okay, all right, let's also quickly listen in to that exclusive reaction from Kamal Nath, the MP from Chhindwara, contesting again, and also Union Minister.
मैं हर मतदाता से कहता हूँ अपना मत का उपयोग करें और आज प्रजातंत्र का सबसे बड़ा त्योहार है। इस त्योहार में शामिल होकर अधिकार मत
my vote, let me cast my vote along with my family and then I'll come and talk to you, don't worry. I will not leave this place before I have spoken to you, please. Okay sir, okay.
आप कैसे देखते हैं कि इस तरह से बयानबाजी होनी चाहिए? ये भूम खाली है ना?
ऐसा है मतदान केंद्र में खड़े हैं तो यहाँ केवल मतदान करना और वापस जाना, बाकी नहीं।
अच्छा, मोदी जी की लहर है वो मुझे
According to you, for the voter, what is the biggest issue this time?
For the voter, the biggest issue for any voter with 700 million people in this country, not living in the kind of conditions that they should live in, the biggest issue is poverty. The biggest issue is your everyday needs, your basic rights, water, electricity, avas, a roof on your head, food, sanitation. These are the biggest issues.
All right, Tavleen, sorry I had to interrupt you there because of the Ram Madhav reaction. You were saying?
No, what I was saying was that it surprises me that a minister of the government of India, who's been in power for 10 years, is now saying that, oh, our biggest issue is poverty. Why doesn't he tell us what he's done, what his government has done in the past 10 years to do anything about it? In Chandni Chowk is the poorest part of Delhi. What has he done? Because it's also the most historic part of Delhi. So even at a local level, had he cleaned it up, had he given them sewage and all the things that he's talking about now, it would have become the biggest tourist attraction and the earnings of the ordinary person in Chandni Chowk would have tripled. Why did he not do anything?
Absolutely.
The other thing I want to mention is, he goes on about, oh, he means Narendra Modi, he didn't use the name, selling himself because they have more money. Excuse me, and they have black money. Anand Sharma said, yesterday. What money is the Congress party fighting on? So why are they, distorting the reality at such a point? It doesn't seem like a nice thing to do.
Absolutely. Now, Professor Vishwanathan, the point that we were discussing earlier in the day, what are the Lok Sabha elections all about? Are they personality based? Are they national elections? Or are they, as in an interview to Headlines Today, Mr. P. Chidambaram said, 29 state assembly elections that are being held together?
No, I don't think Chidambaram is a good guide to politics today. Sorry. Whatever his organizing abilities. I think one has to see something. Whether it's a person, an ideology, an issue, I think to a certain extent this is a national issue where the one word is change. I want to follow up Tavleen's fascinating point. Did you realize that when you saw Kapil Sibal, you felt it was a freeze frame? It could have been now, 10 years from now, 10 years before. Contrast it to the enthusiasm of that Naxal-ridden village.
Right.
There you see democracy at work.
Okay.
There you see anticipation for change. No talk about commoditification or any other four-letter words of politics. And I think that's the really fascinating point.